What's going down, T Subs and T Squad? So, Family Empire Houston. This is season one, episodes two, Skeletons in the Family Closet. It's about four something in the morning, and Nicole got her hairstylist slash family friend Kendra to get her hair and her makeup done. Larry comes home from work. Um, I don't know, Nicole. Like, I think you cool people, but Nicole, I don't know. It's like the way I mean, you say you and Kendra friends, but it don't look like it. It really don't. It don't look like it. Like it looked like Kendra was like trying to talk and converse with you like any real normal homegirl would, and you just sitting there stone faced it. I mean, maybe it's because it's 4 o'clock in the morning and you really don't want to be all hyperactive like that. I mean, I guess I get it, but it's just like if I was to bring somebody on and they say that's my friend, you'll be able to tell that's my friend, even at 4 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? But it's like with you, I don't know. Maybe y'all once was friends, but now that you paying her, you just treat her like an employee, and now I mean, maybe you don't want to blur no lines or whatever. I don't know, but the interaction between you and your friend Kendra was I don't know. That's why I really felt like Nicole. I want to say you putting on for the camera, but Larry already let people know that you ain't no people person like that. So I don't know. Maybe this ain't for the camera. I told you was giving every bit of Tay Tay Muppet, which sucks for you. Moving on. They talk about their marriage. It's obvious that there was some type of infidelity going on, probably on Larry's side. Ain't that always the case? But then again, I already told you, considering that you bleed Tay Tay Muppet, it ain't hard for me to think that Larry may have stepped out once, twice, thrice, while you run around here trying to throw shade at Chris as if you could. Getting up here already admitting that Larry done ran out and dipped his dirty ass dick in another damn sugar bowl that won't yours. Just saying. Just saying. I mean, Larry cute though. He cute. Would I have a romp in the hay with Larry? Probably. 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 If I ain't know Nicole. See, I'm giving Nicole a little light because I ain't like the shade that they was throwing at Chris. I felt like it was very backhanded, underhanded, and unnecessary. So that's why I'm giving you some shade back. But at the end of the day, I ain't got no issue with Nicole. I'm still here for Nicole. I still want to see what Nicole is about. I want to see if she's really this hard ass person that the people trying to say she is, or is she just putting on for the camera because she feels like this is what she has to do. So we'll see. Nicole tells Larry about the crawfish dinner. Again, I feel like you made that a much bigger thing than what you needed to make it, Nicole. Like if y'all are sister cousins, then you should already know their personality and how they are. And I would feel as though that you would know your sister cousins enough to know that they wouldn't do anything like that to hurt you or your feelings intention. So I just feel like at the end of the day, if you really, really cared like that, you really could have sat there and had that conversation. You didn't even have to have it with them there. Y'all could have went to a whole nother room somewhere and had a conversation just the same. Now I'm just gonna be honest. But we're gonna move on. So Jamisha pulls up on her mama Jackie and Miss Oscarine, honey. Shout out to Miss Oscarine. So Jamisha tries to get Miss Oscarine to understand the goal with the lie. Again, Jamisha, it's a cute goal, but you're gonna have to get it somewhere else, honey. I stand with Miss Oscarine 1010%. All right. If this is something that she wants her children to have, I don't feel as though none of y'all, including you, need to try to back her in no corner or try to bully her into doing or pressure her into selling it to y'all. I don't. I don't like how y'all gonna skip y'all damn mamas so that y'all can get the shit. I mean, I understand your dream, but girl, fuck it. That's basically what Miss Oscarine said. Girl, fuck your dream. All right. when it's dealing with this damn lot. And you can have your dream, but it'll be with another damn lot with money that you paid for. And then you want to add insult to it. So you not only want to take that away that's supposed to go to her churn, then you expecting a family discount. Bitch, if you don't get the hell out of my goddamn face, I know something. Now, see, that's what Miss Oscarine wanted to tell you, but she can't. Okay, because she 85 years old and she don't talk like that. But bitch, I do and I can. And I did. That's basically what she was saying to y'all, and I'm on her side. Moving on. Okay, because I'm sick of it at this point. Miss Oscarine said no. She already gave you and Nicole a dollar in the dream so that y'all can make some cream. She done already did that for y'all. Now y'all want her to no. I'm on Miss Oscarine's side. Period. So Lakeisha and her girlfriend Caramel, I knew I liked you, child, and it's because you one of us. Lakeisha and her girlfriend Caramel go out to eat or whatever, and she comes up. I mean, she opens up about the disconnect that she feels with her and her sisters, and she says the disconnect happened when they got older. Possible, because when you children, it's normally the adults making sure that you're here, you're there, y'all are together. When you become an adult, that fades out, and it's then your responsibility to keep that up. You know what I mean? So, I mean, I get it. We'll get there. So the G1s talk about how the G2s want their lot. Again, I agree with the G1s 1010%. I do. Y'all are, Jamisha, should I say, is trying to undermine and undercut and come in between what's rightfully theirs, in my opinion. Now, I'm not mad at the G1s for saying girl back. And if we do decide to go through that, you damn sure ain't getting no damn discount. You gonna pay the same price that we'll give a regular nigga out on the damn street. I'm on their side with it. Moving on. Lakeisha goes over to Nicole's for them to have a one-on-one with just the two of them. I appreciated it. And then we find out that Papa was a Rolling Stone, like I said. And he does have a heart, but they just don't know where it at. Basically, he got a heart, and they know he got one. They just don't know where it at. I don't feel as though y'all father is the underlying issue, though. It's a cute scapegoat, but I don't feel as though that's the underlying issue between y'all. That's probably an issue, but I don't feel as though that's the underlying thing between y'all. And I feel like until y'all actually talk about that, while this is cute for now, I don't see it lasting because I just still feel like y'all had a conversation, but was it the hard conversation? Not in my opinion. Now, maybe y'all did have it and it just wasn't shown, but at the end of the day, this was years in the making, and I don't feel as though a quick little yang 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 for the show it made up for all of that. I don't. I feel like Nicole and Lakeisha both need to go lay down on somebody's couch and actually really work out their differences, get to the meat and potatoes of it. That's really what I think. If the two of y'all really want y'all relationship to work like that, y'all are really gonna have to put in the work and and really talk about some things. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna make y'all cry. It's gonna drudge up some stuff. But at the end of the day, both of y'all will feel a lot better finally getting off y'all chest, and then y'all can have some type of relationship as sisters, not even just half sisters, sisters, period. You know what I mean? That's what I think that y'all should do. But who am I? So the sisters meet, and Jamisha tells Jaquita about meeting with Oscarine and the lot and how she may have gotten some leeway. Girl, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Miss Oscarine knew exactly what she was doing. All right, no, you didn't. You ain't getting no damn well because at the end of the day is what Miss Oscarine say. Period. Moving on. Jaquita and Chris at home, and he's frustrated that he hasn't heard from Jamisha and Nicole about the contract yet. I mean, Chris, did you reach out to them? I'm being fair. Did you reach out to either one of them and be like, hey, what's good with this? Hey, what's good with that? Did we get anywhere with that? Did you draw out a contract yet? Hey, I'm on my way to my lawyer's office. You got something yet? Like, I really want to know what you did, Chris. Like, what type of leeway you made to get the ball rolling on the contract as well? Like, did you do your part? That's really what I want to know. That's it. Um, so the sister cousins and Aunt Nikki have girls night and the husbands meet. Really, listen, the husbands are cute, but it really won't much to the husbands. All right. It listen, I don't watch the show for the husbands. None of us do, because the husbands is gonna give what the husbands is gonna give, unless they Patricia Thomas. Unless they miss Patricia Thomas or something like that. The husbands is gonna give what the husbands is gonna give, which is usually nothing. All right, but the husbands gotta have a scene. So fine. They go out the dandy. So Auntie Nikki tells them about how the G1s feel about the lot, and I stand with the G1s 1010%. I'm sorry, but I do. I'm sorry, but I do. Why would anybody skip their children and go straight to the grandchildren? Nah, I feel as though Miss Oscarine, if she's gonna keep it in the family, she's doing the right thing. She's gonna pass it down to her kids. Now, whatever her kids decide to do with it when she's gone, that's their business. But so long as she knows, she's giving it to her children, as she should. I'm sorry, Jamisha. If your dream is meant to be, it will happen in some other form or fashion if it's meant to be. That's just how I feel. Jason asking Chris, did he get the contract yet? And then, he basically said, nah, not really. Everybody moving on their own time. And at this point, he just wants to branch off and do his own thing. And I feel as though you should, Chris. I do. I feel as though you should back off and do your own damn thing. Like, y'all are married. Y'all don't have to work together. And if you feel as though if you feel as though you're being unappreciated, then it's time for you to take your talents and go elsewhere. Jaquita will be all right. Jamisha will be all right. Nicole will be all right. Like, it is what it is, bruh. That's what I would do. I would have been gone. Listen, I can't work with my dirty piece of trade. I can't live with my dirty piece of trade, fuck my dirty piece of trade, and then work with my dirty piece of trade. No, something gotta give. All right, I gotta find a way to get away from your ass throughout the day. And work is that outlet. I don't want to come to work. I have to see your ugly ass face there too. They got to come home and to the same ugly ass face that I had to see for 8 hours. Like, I'm with Larry. Okay. I'm with Larry. She got her gig, I got mine. And we pass each other by. And you see he just fine with that. So if it's working for them. So we get back down to the ladies, and that was the end of the episode. This is what I am gonna say. Chiquita, you do not know how to have your husband's back. It is no way in hell that any of my siblings could sit up and basically try to tell me that I don't need your husband. You don't need your husband. Your husband is this, your husband is that, and blah blah blah. Like, and then you even got in your confessionals that said that you don't like the jabs that they give to your husband. Oh, but at the end of the day, they're right though, because we're family and we always gonna be family. Anything can happen between me and him. Don't do that, Chiquita, because I guarantee you, if you came home and you found out that that man left you, you're gonna be the main one crying, whining, depressed all around the house, ain't eating, ain't sleeping, ain't halfway washing your ass, ain't going to work, ain't showing up, all of the rest of that shit. You ain't paying your bills, you ain't cooking for your churn, you ain't doing nothing around there. So don't do that. Like, I can't stand it. I really can't. None of them, in my opinion, have the right to throw jabs at your husband. And then you just say, I guarantee you couldn't throw no jabs at one of their damn husbands and they just let you get off unscathed. I guarantee you wouldn't like it if he set up amongst his family and they was taking jabs at you and he just sat there like a bump on a log and not saying anything. You wouldn't like that shit. You wouldn't like that shit at all. That would cause a whole damn ruckus. You couldn't wait to get home just so you could chew his head off about it. But you gonna sit up and do the same thing to him. I didn't like that. Jamisha, I didn't like that. I didn't like how you created a space for your family to take jabs at your husband like that as if he did something to you. And be clear, Nicole, the only reason why you do treat Chris like that is because he family. Be clear. Where else can you go and do somebody like that? Where else can you go and treat somebody like that and they just damn take it? I really feel as though you only do him like that, like that, like that, because that's your fan. He's married to your cousin. That's really what I think, Nicole. And that's tired and late. That's tired and late. Like, I'm just gonna be honest, Nicole. That's tired and late. It is. It is. Y'all sitting around there trying to clown that man like that, throw shade or whatever. Don't get upset when these people start throwing y'all husbands up under the bus and start throwing y'all husbands under a big damn shade tree. Don't feel no way. Anyway, that's it. That's all I ain't got about. The episode was decent. The episode was decent. I didn't mind the episode. I liked it. I just listen. I can't get with that Jaquita. I mean, I can't get with that Jaquita. I can't. You gotta learn how to put your foot down when it comes to your sister and it comes to your damn husband. Because you not laid up fucking your sisters at night. You doing that with him. Yeah, see that type of shit you can't do with fam. Just saying. Nicole can't throw no jabs at nobody husband. Now, as far as Jamisha, I don't know nothing about Justin. Justin seems to be on the up and up. So I can't say nothing about him. But Nicole for damn sure can't throw no jabs or no shade at nobody husband. Well, what she got up here and admitted that's going on in her relationship in the first 2 episodes, season 1 on this thing. Just saying. But y'all jump down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about tonight's episode. And I will holler at y'all tomorrow night for the live review of Love and Marriage Huntsville at 9:15. Make sure that y'all are there for that. And yeah. That's it. That's all. I ain't got no more. And with that having been said, y'all enjoy your Friday night. Cause I am that itch. So tonight.